YouTube, welcome back. So, today we're going to go through the basics of FiveM and GTA 5 roleplay. To begin with, what is FiveM? FiveM is a program that you use in conjunction with GTA 5 to go on separate servers that aren't online official servers from Rockstar. And now you're wondering, what's Grand Theft Auto 5 roleplay? Now, roleplay can be taken many different ways when it comes to FiveM and GTA 5. There's serious roleplay, and there's also not so serious roleplay, so servers where you can just mess around, I don't know, have a shoot up, drift cars, and all kinds of stuff. So today we're going to focus on both aspects, see how you do it, what's involved, the terms used, and how you get onto the damn servers. So before you do anything, you need to make sure that you have a legitimate copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, whether it be on Epic Store, Steam, or a disc if you still do discs. And all you want to do is come to the FiveM website and click the download client here, download it, install, and away you go. Once installed, it should look a little something like this. So you're probably looking at this page and thinking, where do I go? Now, there's a few things you can do. We can either click play here and browse 1,000,001 servers on here and look at one that maybe takes your pickings. Or there's featured servers on the right hand side here, which are some of the probably the best rated servers on FiveM. Or if you've stumbled across a Discord and it has an IP link address, you can press F8 on your keyboard, go onto here and copy the link in here and launch the server that way. So let's dial it back a bit and go, you're completely new to this, you have no idea what you're looking for, and you're bewildered by the amount of servers. What I would suggest to do is have a think about how you want to play this. Do you want to play not serious RP? Do you want to play with serious RP? And once you figured that out, you can use the system that FiveM has to filter out servers to suit your needs. So let's say you want to play on a British server, an English server, and you want to have roleplay, RP, I would involve police, drugs, cars, and gangs, official gangs and stuff. It will bring up a list of options like this that you can choose from. So you can sort of go through that, go, well, I want to play serious RP and I want to involve drugs and gangs. That's a good way to narrow servers down, find a good server, see if you click and mesh with it, and carry on. Obviously, you can see that some of the servers here don't have a lot of players in as well. Try and find a server that's relatively populated so you can get to grips with things, so you're not going to be messing around and interfering with people too much, and then go from there. If you want to get into serious RP, there's a few things you need to learn. And most of the things you need to learn are in the Discord servers that most of these servers on FiveM do provide. But as a rule of thumb, stay in character. Don't go around just randomly attacking people and taking people's cars and running people over, because these are rules that are easily broken and will end up in a ban. However, when it comes to non-serious RP, you can play a little bit differently. So a good non-serious server I like to play on is RSM Free Roam. Within this, you'll learn sort of the basics of how to use V menus, how to spawn cars in, how to sort of interact with other people, and also fine-tune your settings and all kinds of things like that. So it's as simple as hitting connect, hitting OK, and going through the process of some things that it has. I'll say some servers are whitelisted, which means you'll need to go into the Discord and apply. Also, some servers on FiveM require you to have Steam or have Discord open while you're running the application. With that said, roll through some of the things, look at the options, just follow what it tells you to do and you will eventually get onto the server. So with that being said, let's go into this non-serious server of RSM and just show you some simple menu options and what side of things you can do with FiveM. So RSM focus a lot on something called a V menu. So if you hit the F1 key, you'll see this V menu here, which you can go into, which gives you the option to see the online players, change how you look, and change other things like vehicle related options and all sorts of different options you can play around. So the main thing with the V menu, especially with this server, is you can spawn whatever vehicle you want in, within reason. So we'll go here to the vehicle related options, vehicle spawner, and let's spawn in a motorcycle, and we'll spawn in this. So now we have the bike and we can venture down Mount Chiliad. Let's see if we can hit a backflip in here. Oh my god, maybe not. I'd say this is a non-serious server, so you can do things like this, get away with it. And so now let's use the V menu to spawn in one of our cars. Same again, you want to hit the F1 key, go to V menu, vehicle related options, vehicle spawner, and we're going to use that, like we use one of our saved vehicles, and we're going to spawn in this car. Now, you're probably looking at this card and thinking, wow, that's some serious camber. You can also do this as well through the handling menu. The same again, F1 key, handling editor. You can change all that kind of stuff there. And for this server, it's as simple as just getting a car and drifting away, meeting new people, interacting with people, doing 360s, all that kind of stuff. Now, one thing I will say as well, whether you're playing on a non-serious or a serious server, is to get your microphone set up. So with this, you're going to go to voice chat, make sure it's on, and make sure everything in your settings match up to what you use. So now let's venture into the serious side of things. Now, you may notice me use different terminology for keys. Now, this is something that took me forever to learn. However, with a serious RP, you have to use certain terminology. Now, some terminology that you're going to hear is stuff like muscle, or Bluetooth, or other things like that, or using the word like government and stuff. Now, these are set for serious servers. So when people say Bluetooth, they mean Discord. When they mean muscle, that means like keys. So you'll have like a B muscle, a Z muscle, an F1 muscle, all these type of things, different options. If people mention government, they mean the people that like higher up in the server, the people that own the server, run the server, the moderators and staff. Again, these will all be outlined in your Discord of choice or the server of choice in their Discord. But now we're going to take a little glimpse of what it is like to do serious RP. And for this one, we're going to use United Gaming. United Gaming is a server I play on heavily. I've played too many hours on this server, it's unreal. But it's a very good serious RP server, so let's jump in. So here we are inside United Gaming, a serious RP server with jobs, gangs, drugs, all that kind of thing. So within this, we're going to flex our Z muscle or a Z muscle, and you can see there's all kinds of options you've got here that's giving context to other people. So if you're interacting with someone and they want your phone number, you can give them your phone number like this. Also, something else to take aware of, especially on servers like this, is your food and health bars at the bottom left of the screen. This means you've got to keep on top of your food and water, keep your character hydrated and healthy food. So if you need medical assistance, you can go to the hospital and roleplay out other situations with actual paramedics in the game who will heal you, look after you, and do all sorts of things. So you have just joined a serious RP server and want to know, what do I do? Well, there's a few things you can do. Within this server, for example, there's all sorts of things like jobs down here, so you can do a delivery service. You can apply to work at McDonald's and stuff like that, through like working with other actual players in the game. Again, you need to make sure that your microphone is working as well, so you can roleplay out interactions. And remember, have fun with it. It's roleplay. Don't take things too serious. Act as much as you can. Get into character. If someone's holding a knife to you, act scared. Really dig deep into the roleplay side of things, because if you just act like you don't care, it doesn't seem as fun. But once you dig your teeth into it and really enjoy what roleplay can offer, you'll have a lot of fun. And that's it. That's all there is to Grand Theft Auto RP in 5M. If you have any more questions, please leave a comment down below. I will leave a link to my Discord and also the United Gaming IP if you do want to join in and catch me around the city and have a chat and roleplay things with me. If you like what you see here, do please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much.